us, 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 us.
That was a dope artist. That like 3, 4 times in a row, honestly. But yeah, shout out to her, man. I'm gonna get her name, let y'all know who that is. You can follow her. I found her video on YouTube. She does a lot of that where she layers different sounds, different anthems and stuff. So shout out to her. But
That's fire though, brother. Fire.
Full Blast Radio, we in the building, another edition of Six Element Hip Hop Comics.
What's good, everybody?
Yes, indeed. Got Reno.
Your
in the
camera's
building.
off, Tiger. Your camera's off.
Oh, yes. Let me turn my light on first. You see my ugly face. Okay, hold on. All right, right now. Okay, right now I got an issue with the camera because took over the camera and won't open in Zoom right now. So let's just chop it up while I attempt to get this situated.
OBS and technology is such a fun app.
Yeah. We got a friend in the building, Al Mega, Comic Crusaders. We want to thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Six Element of Hip Hop. Brother, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I want to thank you guys for having me on, man. I've been listening, man, and I've become an ill fan, yo. This is the best hip hop station on YT. Period, man. So just thank you for having me on and with Sex Element Reno, man, because I see what he doing, showing us love with comics and hip hop.
Yeah.
So, man, this to me feels like home. Thank you for having me.
That's dope, man. Appreciate you. So tell everybody, about you growing up with the comics, your channel, and just go into, what you've been doing over the years.
All right, so I'm originally from New York. Legal name Alex Perez, and I've been a comic book fan for a very, very long time. I mean, one of my first comics was Crystal the Crystal Warrior when I was going to Puerto Rico when I was 8 years old. I remember, and I still have that copy and bought a brand new one just to finally read it again without ripped pages, because then I didn't understand the value. But comics have been a big part of my life. Always, I've been a hustler with comics ever since the sixth grade, for example, where I would buy and sell comics to kids. So, comics has been something that has taken me away from the world in a real form of escapism, if you will.
Yeah.
And it's also made me money. so,
Right.
so the Omega origin comes from Rock Band, the game, if you will. I was singing one day and somebody would say, "What's your name?" I didn't want to give them my real name. And I had a Megatron figure on the side. And I said, "Okay, Al Mega, that's my name." So from there, it just stuck. And the economy hit, right? and I was trying to figure out avenues for revenue and doing what I love though, which is comic book sharing the news, not just comics but just all fandom
Yeah.
in general. I had the opportunity where somebody taught me about internet and how to do a website. So I said, all right, what's the first thing that happened? I talked politics with some friends of mine. We came up with the name Comic Crusaders. After that, basically, I went ahead, created a website. I created a team. Creating a team took me like a year. My oldest member of the team was definitely there on the onset, and he's been with me 6 years. Shout out to Johnny Hughes, the machine. 2 years after the website of Comic Crusaders, people started, podcasts started becoming the thing. So folks started asking me, well, are you guys ever going to do a podcast? I was a little ignorant and unknowing how. Not ignorant, I just didn't know how. Better words, right? So I didn't know how to set up a podcast. I don't know. So one day I put up another message where I was looking for new contributors and whatnot. And a gentleman by the name of Dusty Good answered the call. And within a month after he joined my team, he was like, you need a podcast. I said, I don't know how to. He goes, guess what? I'm all about that. So this man, he set me up. He showed me the basics, if you will. Right? But of course, that's dangerous for any person like me. You show me the basics, I will master it. Because I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. But let me tell you, though, I don't play around when it comes to tech.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and started building the podcast family, Undercover Capes. And there I've also met, I integrated my Comic Crusader family, and I met new folks. Josh Einfeld goes by the random dude. He's been a true blessing in my life when it comes, because he's just as much of a serious podcaster as I am, in regards to the business level of it. Then, basically, my team has exploded. I have a worldwide team, brother. I got podcasters in UK, Ireland, Australia, Chile, California, up north, down south, Midwest. I mean, and the whole thing is that I'm blessed that they're volunteers. How do I pay them? You got to pay them something, right? Yeah. Not just positive promotion and all, but because we have such great relationships. I mean, Comic Crusaders is official. We do work with DC, Marvel, IDW, Image. So, my cats, if you will, get all this stuff in advance. I mean, I gave Reno a tease of how I have stuff for next week, and I didn't even show him. For some companies, I have stuff for next year already. Wow. I have book dated March 2021 right now.
My man got issues that ain't even out yet.
Wow.
Exactly. I don't share that. We're not in the business of spoiling. We're here to celebrate the culture and support it in a positive fashion. You know what I mean? So, we have this access and we share the love. We don't like to tear things down. You know what I mean? We rather, if we're going to rip things apart, it'll be in the most constructive fashion you've ever seen. We're not here to insult, because guess what? I can't draw. So, if you could draw a stick figure better than me, you're a better artist than me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Comic Crusaders, Undercover Capes, and everything that I'm trying to present, within our brands is just positivity and love for the culture, for the fans. I mean, my bio in Twitter says it all, man. We're trying to basically win one fan over at a time. No politics, just fandom.
Nice.
And this is why I connect with you guys at, the 6 element of hip hop and Fullblast, because you guys aren't money. Y'all all about the fandom. Yeah. Y'all celebrate music. Y'all celebrate comics. And I think that's something very special and something that I think many people should appreciate, because I wish we had this when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I wish.
Yeah.
I come from an older age group. So,
So
we come from that age group that knows how to play outside, but then we came into the technology too. So we live on the line between two worlds, bro.
Exactly.
This generation nowadays is too online. Our parents is too outside, but us, we're in the middle, kid. We're special. We really are.
Because if that internet go down, I bet you what, you still know how to survive. It'll be rough, but
but we won't be bored.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. We'll find something to do.
Exactly. Let's go play some stoop ball or some wiffle ball or do some shit.
I like what you said about like the fandom, like where it came to it's about the people. Like
it is.
Even when I started the Fullblast, I started this with my man DJ Spree, and I brought DJ Goomba in. He's Keith Murray's DJ, And we've
Wow.
been friends for years. And it was just, yo, we just doing it for the love, because we DJs, we love the music. We wasn't, yo, let's do it because we going to make money. Nah, we
Yeah.
just doing it. Everything else comes after the love. When you put the passion in it, everything comes after. You know what I mean? So,
Preach.
like, people's problems now is like, yeah, I gotta be a millionaire tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they get unfocused on what they should be focused on. So it don't come to you the right way how it's supposed to, you know. But this
Absolutely.
has been a blessing, man. Like, so I know the comics, it goes hand in hand with hip hop, because like Reno said, you know, it started, you know, earlier than we thought. You know, we weren't thinking it then. We were living it.
Yeah.
You know, when you're living in it, you only appreciate it when you start to see it coming into fruition, you know, years later. And
Looking back, yeah.
I said with the comments in hip hop, like I said, Reno, yeah, let's get this popping. So, and look, we got you on here now. Like, we would have never met you if we didn't do that. You know?
No,
So,
facts, bro. It's family, music, comics.
yeah.
We're all one, man. At the end of the day, this is just one fandom. It all connects. It's one thing, and it's amazing, and I love it. Love what you guys are doing. And you know, like I see my boy Josh is in the chat, which I didn't mention. This year, Comic Crusaders actually took a chance and did a virtual con, not one but two, 6 months apart. And the second time around, I said, all right, I want to do this for the fans, but I also want to do it for good. So how can we use Comic Crusaders for good, right? So my boy, you know, his mama had passed away from leukemia, many years ago. So we were like, that's the society we're going to support. And it happened to be on her birthday when we did the show. We
That's
collected
crazy,
almost
man.
$3,000, bro, for that.
That's really crazy. I wanted to ask you about that, and that's crazy. I just found out today that my grandmother has leukemia. So that's
Oh, I'm
that's
so
kind of crazy.
sorry.
Yeah, I mean we're very, very close. So yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah,
But
man, thank you for doing that. You raised money for that. That's
yeah, almost 3,000. We did it more for the kids initiative because can you imagine children going through the same process as adults, but they're children. So if adults can't take it, how can this
right.
little body take it? You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's wild. So you know, hopefully, you know, we didn't make, you know, again, we made, you know, roughly almost 3,000, but hopefully that could go towards helping, you know, ease the kid's life a little bit more, you know, through a treatment. And it's, you know, and
Yeah.
I hope that could also help your grandma. I mean, next year we're doing it again. We're gonna do it for a different org, but I decided that every year, Comic Crusaders and Undercover Capes, we're gonna do a virtual con for charity, and hope, you know, and bring on. It's free for the fans. And you know, we have creators. Like I said, yo, we had Stephanie Hans come on at 4 a.m. on her time, 4 a.m. You know, to join us. People got a little upset because we started. Some of my dudes started asking technical ass questions, like, you know, yeah, listen, you don't talk to the princes of art like this. You know, you gotta ask cutesy questions, like my boy Lucas said from It's Drunken Chat. You know. Is it an apple? Oh, damn it. Oh, nice. Okay. Beautiful. That's what we all should, man. Let's learn, man. That's what we gotta do. Take over the world with geekdom and techdom and everything, man.
Okay, they can hear me, so all right. I turned it back on now. I think, Diamond's, okay, she said it was her computer. Okay.
They said they can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me. I think they can hear me now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I put it on mute just in case because I thought my sound was coming double out of there, so.
There goes Slick Nick. He said, it's okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Shout out to my man Stu Dogs in the building. What's good, Stu?
Dog, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
All right, yourself?
All right. Got my man Al Mega, Comic Crusaders in the building.
What's up, Stu? I see you there, just listening intently, brother. I hope you're having a great day.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
you're a
always.
Steelers fan? You know what? Because they share the colors of Comic Crusaders in the yellow and black. No hate, no hate. I'm a Giants fan, but no hate.
Oh man.
I know. Don't have pity on me. I do it to myself.
Hey,
I'm a masochist, apparently.
I'm a Giants. Hey, listen,
fan. It's
I'm a
worse,
Giants
bro.
fan twice a year. I'm a Giants fan twice a year. 2 times a year, I'm a Giants fan.
I'm
so
a
when they
Jets.
play the Cowboys and when they play New England.
No,
Yeah.
when they play the Eagles twice.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Screw the Eagles, man. Much love to Philly, though.
Then I switched to the Cowboys for 2 weeks, and then I switched to the Giants for 2 weeks.
Oh man.
No Cowboys for me, brother.
Nah, definitely not. I joke about that. I'm a Jets fan. I still joke about the Cowboys.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
That's worse than being a Met fan. No offense.
Bro, you don't know my pain. I was ready to burn a Jets hat live on my sports show. I'm gonna do tomorrow. Shout out to Cooks. Hopefully Cooks could join me tomorrow on the sports show.
Well, that's the only green we'll allow you to burn. All right.
All right. But I want to get into what I like doing now because the Mandalorian started.
Oh.
I want to get into that. We watched episode 2 on Friday. Did y'all watch it?
That show is fire.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah. Did y'all think it was kind of like it was good, but it seemed like it was like kind of like a filler episode. You know, I expected to see maybe some more Boba Fett.
Yeah, like an in
Like
between
a side
episode.
quest.
Yeah.
Like a side quest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it came
something to
kind of
keep you
early.
busy.
Yeah, it was the second episode, so you figure, I'm like, it was cool. Like those spiders, that was crazy though.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now you don't enjoy the bugs, man. They
Yo,
reminded me
the
of
little
Starship
ones, then you
Troopers
saw the
almost.
medium ones, then you saw the big ones, and then you saw the Godzilla size one. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
I mean, I'm from New York, but we haven't seen bugs that big.
A little Easter egg about them spider things. Those are from the concept for the
Alien.
They was on Dagobah.
Yeah.
In the episode
Yeah.
with Yoda, right? Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
It was actually designed to be plant creatures that would, once they matured, the legs would dig into the ground and become roots and be a tree. Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it reminded me when I saw those pods, it reminded me of like Alien. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this little Yoda kid, whatever his name is, damn near eating everything. I'm like,
But I will say this: there was one scene that I enjoyed in particular was when my man was in the arena, and when things about to set off, Baby Yoda said, "Oh snap!" and he just closed his own dome. He said, "I'm out."
yeah.
Bro, I was
He was
in
like,
tears.
"I want
I'm
no
like,
parts of
that's
this."
how a Puerto Rican would act. Like, I'm not involved, bro. Later.
Word. Yeah, that was funny. But
I
man.
like this show. I've never been a Star Wars fan until Mandalorian.
Wow, for real. You never watched the movie?
I mean, wait. Rogue One transformed me. Rogue One
is one of the best.
Rogue One was great.
Thank you. People shit on me for liking that movie.
No,
I don't know why.
You got Empire Strikes Back, then Rogue One, the best.
My
Star Wars
favorite
movie.
one, yeah,
Straight
that's
up.
a fact. Yeah. Because
I feel so at home. Thank you.
I like how, like, people died, like, even the heroes died because, they were doing this. They had to get the Death Star plans. I mean, that was, you had to go all out to try to do that. That was a big thing. But then they had that scene with Vader when he came in the ship.
Oh, man, that was
the best scene ever.
Yo, when you really saw how he got down, like, yo.
Yeah, he gave out work.
Man, it was real scary.
Yeah.
That was some gangster stuff.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
In the original writing of that script, they didn't know how to end it, so that was their final decision to just let everybody die.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't come up with a way to end it and that was, fitting for what they were doing, and they just was like, just everybody had to make a sacrifice.
I think it makes sense though, because the mythos. So the myth, if they existed after that, then they would have had to be part of the mythos. And obviously it can't happen at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm so looking forward to still watch, and I'm so glad it's not like a Netflix where they just give you the whole season, because I'd have watched it already.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's the bad thing. Then you spoil because you like, oh, when's the next season come out? It's like, yo, we didn't even get to soak in what happened, you know? So I'm kind of glad that it's every week. You gotta wait.
Yeah. They're treating us like the 80s, bro. One a week.
Yeah.
One a week, yeah.
You gotta keep that anticipation because everyone gets stuff so quick nowadays, man. It's the era of fast food, of flash in the pan. That's why the music's horrible, you know what I mean? Because it's like they make one hit today and tomorrow it's forgotten about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God, bro, preach.
Second attention span.
Yeah.
It's the era of the one-hit wonder.
Microwave. Yeah, for real. I say it all the time. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to. I know. I have a feeling Disney's gonna they're gonna release the Scarlet what's the WandaVision, probably around Christmas or before Christmas, because they said they're still saying 2020. They ain't say 2021. So I'm thinking it's gonna come real soon.
It'll make sense because how many episodes is The Mandalorian season 2? And if you time it out, it might time into December where that could release.
The Scarlet, yeah.
It could.
And I think they're gonna do. I think with The Mandalorian, we were kind of disappointed that episode 2 seemed like a filler because we was really like hoping to see some Boba Fett stuff from the first episode.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna have to wait till like episode 5 or 6 before we get
into.
You know what I mean? 'Cause I think
Fett.
It's Boba, man.
Boba. They're gonna save that.
Boba.
That's gonna take a minute, and yeah.
Yeah.
You can't give us Boba that fast. I mean, we've been teased about Boba throughout the whole Star Wars franchise, really. You know, we got tidbits of him. So if you're gonna do a story, you know what? Let it resonate and saturate. You know what I mean?
I thought about it. Yeah,
Let people drool and wait for it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I was like, man, you know what? We ain't gonna get it the next episode either. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute.
Yeah.
And as long as they, like I said, they'll probably slowly, they might have another post kind of, quote unquote post credit scene,
Right.
where maybe he's doing something else, or maybe,
Right.
And one person said that, maybe he's trying to get his armor back, and I'm like, but that armor is like he gotta get new armor. Like that armor ain't gonna do nothing for him, right? I mean, that armor's so old.
That's 1970s armor right now. Come on, man.
Yeah, so he gonna be looking to get his armor back, like.
Although that missile,
I think he will get it back. I think we'll probably turn around and the Mandalorian will turn around and the armor will be missing, and then he'll end up bumping into to Boba Fett will be wearing it.
You think so? Yeah.
That would be cool.
Isn't the armor supposed to be indestructible? Because there was a hole when there was a hole in the helmet. And the helmet
his is a
was it a hole or a dent?
It was like a
dent.
Yeah, like a big dent. Yeah.
It's a ding. But see, that's because his is a replica of Mandalorian. Mandalorian armor is made of Beskar steel.
Yeah, because he's not really
made of Dura steel.
Because he's not really a Mandalorian, right?
No,
he's not really a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Neither was Django. Django wasn't a Mandalorian either.
Right.
Yeah, they were like
they were bounty hunters that sort of used that. They knew people would see it as a tough guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, but it is a crazy scene though, where they go into that room and find all those empty Mandalorian armors. Like, who the hell went in there and wiped all these cats out? You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't
They never said who went there. They did that.
That's what I'm saying. These are Mandalorians, right? Fierce warriors. I mean, somebody went in there and busted all their ass.
I thought it was like they took off the armor and went into hiding.
Nah,
that's what I thought.
would not listen, bro. If I have an armor like that, at least because of my skin tone, I ain't leaving that armor behind.
Yeah, it's indestructible. Yeah, you're right. That's true. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. I saw an article on that they started production of Fantastic Four.
Ooh, I hope we get a proper one.
Yeah, and they make these.
No cloud Galactus, please. Galactus is not supposed to be a damn cloud.
Yeah, cloud or a million different machines.
Yeah.
Like
they said it would have been too expensive to make
the
real Galactus, so they had to. Hey, I read it in the
budget.
But it's
they had a budget. Yeah, they
said
that's what they said. They said it was too much money. They said it was too much money, and that's what they had.
Well, obviously Fox didn't have a big budget for a lot of their goddamn Marvel movies they made. All this shit is trash.
99.9% of them, maybe.
Yeah. Probably had aluminum foil for Wolverine's claws. Like
Bendito, bro. No wonder it bang when he stabbed somebody.
Yeah, man. I just think they're gonna do it right. I think most dudes are gonna do it right.
I listen. I hope so, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, not for nothing, but if you guys remember the Roger Corman edition, that Doctor Doom and that thing to me look legit. You know
Which
what I mean?
one?
So if we could get things that look like that, more comic book true, it would be cool.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what we really want. We don't.
That's
want
what
to
we
change
want.
all that. Yeah.
Roger Corman was cheap, folks. If you're not seeing the Roger Corman Fantastic Four, when Mr. Fantastic stretches his arm, it is so stiff, not a rubber, and you see a string holding the arm going like this.
No,
It's hysterical, bro. It's
I've never
hysterical.
seen it. I gotta watch.
Oh,
Yo, you
shit.
gotta watch it. Yo, you're gonna have like a disc fest. Sit down with your boys, smoke a blunt or a drink or something,
Yeah.
bro. You're gonna be laughing your asses off. This
That was the first Fantastic Four movie, right? Like in the 90s?
bro.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom looked dope, but when I saw the stretching, oh my god.
Yeah.
And the story's just cheesy, but hey, that's what Marvel was. They really kind of went to do a 60s story, so you could kind of excuse the cheesiness when they
Yeah.
were going in that direction on purpose.
Yeah, especially in that
To
era.
me, nothing. Yeah, but to me, nothing is worse than the Punisher movie from the 90s. When
Can you say that again, please, sir?
Okay, I'll repeat it. The 90s movie from the Punisher, when you put Dolph Lundgren to be Frank Castle
Oh,
talking,
my
"Dog,
God.
I'm Frank Castle."
Yeah.
No, dude, it's supposed to be an American. What's going
I will
on? here?
punish you.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you say? I will punish you.
Yeah, what is
Oh,
that, bro?
man.
Crazy.
Palm trees in New York. You know, anybody ever seen a palm tree in New York?
nah. Nah. Maybe now
That's
some
crazy,
mutant tree, but
Either-
yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, bro. I don't, that's what I'm saying, bro. I like the Thomas Jane Punisher. I thought that was great, and even
Yeah,
that
Thomas Jane was great. Yeah,
Yeah, that
was
fan
really
film.
cool.
Y'all saw the Laundry Room fan film he did?
that was great.
Oh, yeah,
That
on
was some of the
YouTube?
best-
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some of the
Yeah.
best stuff I ever seen.
Did y'all see the Gambit fan made one on YouTube?
Oh,
I didn't
yes.
see that one.
yes.
No, I
Yo.
didn't see that one.
Yo, check it out. It's like 20
It's a
minutes.
Gambit?
They got
Oh, word.
Magic in there, and they got Rogue in there, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
I gotta see that. Yeah, I
Everyone
gotta
was
see
like, yo, Marvel Studios, y'all better look at this film right now. That's how good. I liked it. Yeah.
That's what's
that. Yeah, I
crazy to
definitely
me.
gotta see that.
There's so
I
many
gotta
fan
see that.
films that produce stuff on a bigger level or even more realistic level. than
Did you
the
guys?
main
Did you
studio.
guys see the? Did you guys see the Batman one? The Alley.
What's that?
Is that the one with the Predator?
Yeah.
Yo, that
I
shit
think
is
so.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus the Predator, right? Yeah.
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 And you get the OG Batman, not with no armor, but the actual suit, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
gets ripped up. The real
Black
Batman.
and gray. Yeah, the black
Yeah,
and gray.
man.
Yeah.
I love it. That Dark Knight joint.
Yeah,
man.
I like that.
There's
yeah,
the people
I
that are actual fans that ain't no studio execs saying, oh, yeah,
Right.
you know, maybe we could put some web shooters on Batman. You know, that might be something different.
Could you imagine?
You know what I'm saying? Like, they just do stupid shit, man. They let the studios, you know, that don't know nothing about comics, just like the corporations that know nothing about hip hop, taint it. You know what I mean? It's the same thing across the board. These Hollywood and these corporations. But
That's what Hollywood
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
though,
all for the
you know?
money.
They,
Yep.
they don't really want to give us what we really want. They want to give us, you know, what they think we want.
yeah,
What they
And that's
think
where
gonna
the
make
problem
them the
is.
most money.
Yeah.
yep.
Right, right.
I want to ask you guys here then. You know, Stu Dog, are you a comic book fan?
Big time, brother.
Okay, so there's my, damn, that's sexy. So
Yeah.
question for you
Yeah.
here.
Walking down.
Oh, Tiger, I got one for you this week.
Oh, sexy. Hell yeah,
Yeah, I was just going through my collection earlier. I was trying to find my Icon comics.
Oh, dope.
This is Wave 2. This is one of the Wave 2 ones because this
That-
wasn't in the book. The book I showed you was Wave 1.
Yeah.
Very Bobby Six.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Poppy
Yeah,
comic. Hip Hop and comic.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
ask
here's
y'all though.
my,
Oh my
Oh,
God,
he's got
yo,
the Wu pen.
he's
Yeah.
after my heart here, bro. I'm a woo man.
Yeah,
bro.
here's the Woo. Remember, I was telling you I had collected. I think I have all of them.
Whoa.
It's just a few
Black
I
Panther.
don't
the
have.
Black Panther one, bro.
Yeah,
that
it's just
one.
a-
Don't
Yeah,
ever
it's
take
covered.
that out the plastic for real. For real.
Nah.
Yeah.
Reno, I got tape on it, man. I'm sorry.
Oh man, you heard me.
I know. I'm gonna take it off, man. Here's one of my
Tuck
favorites.
that
Though.
shit in.
Oh,
Oh,
nice,
the old
bro.
man, your death certificate. The Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another. You know, everybody loves Wu Tang.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Only built for.
Oh my God.
Purple tape.
Oh
On the
man.
day of the show.
I still got my
Yeah.
purple tape, the actual purple tape.
You
shit.
old dirty
Yo,
bastard.
No
Howard the
one
Duck.
else. No one else needs to be on a cover like that other than Howard the Duck.
You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
And then
Astonishing Airman, Ready to Shrink. Oh, that's dope. Biggie.
Oh, the notorious A&T.
Yeah, this is I think this is, I don't know if this is wave 2 or not. And then
Yo, my man went
Squirrel
all
Girl.
in.
Oh, Squirrel Girl, yeah. That's
Yeah, but I can't stand that
Tyler,
character.
the Creator,
bro.
right?
Oh, come on, man, stop.
I can't stand that character. Come
Stop,
on, man.
man,
Does she
stop
be
it.
in all of Marvel? Come on.
Stop it. Stop it. We love
Let me
Squirrel
throw
Girl,
fun
man.
around.
We love Squirrel Girl, man. We love her, man. Squirrel Girl. Oh, here's another verse, series 2.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Okay.
Look at that.
Man.
See, and that's such an underrated book, I think, too. The Moon
Yeah,
Girl.
yeah.
Devil
Oh, yeah,
Dinosaur.
Moon Girl.
Devil
Yeah,
Dinosaur.
Moon Girl,
Underrated.
yeah.
Underrated.
Yeah.
So now, these are variant covers for the number ones for their titles.
Nah, they Marvel did a special run. Yeah, they're variants, but they did a special run called Hip Hop Covers. And I think they do it for a year. They do 12 covers or something like that, maybe a little more. And they do
Knowing
it for like
Marvel a
a
little
year.
more.
Yeah, they do it for like a year.
Those are the number ones for that. For like if it's
Yeah,
Black
for that
Panther,
series.
Black Panther number 1.
Yeah, for that series.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'll email you a list of all the number ones. That way, you can chase them down. Yeah, you can chase them down.
I gotta get
Like I said, there's a few. I have the Method Man one. I was looking
saw
for
the
a
Marvel
hard.
book.
I was looking for a hard. Huh?
I saw the book that had all the covers in it, and I thought they were just doing art, like making covers.
Nah.
Artistically.
Nah.
I didn't know they were real covers to real comics. That's
Nah.
Yeah, we thought that was just doing
remember the book I
artwork.
showed? Yeah,
Okay.
the book I showed you was the book I showed you. That's how I collected them all. I was
Yeah.
looking in the book, and then I would punch them up.
If you guys allow me to do a screen share, I could show you all of season 1, which are 51 covers.
It's
Okay.
51 covers. Okay.
Let me see.
If you just able it, I could show you what I mean. And I mean, these are classics. I mean, my man has a handful of them. I mean, you went after them hard, bro. Congrats, bro. I like that.
Yeah. No, I got more than that. Those are just the ones I found. I was looking for. We were talking about Milestone Comics last week.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah. And
Wait, before you,
I think you're able to do it now.
That's our DC guy.
please tell me you are anticipating the secret history of the DC universe, which is bringing Earth M.
Yeah. We talking about that too.
You
Talking
saw
about
that cover, man? That gorgeous
Yes,
cover?
sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, we were talking about the Black Wonder Woman that's coming out in January. Yeah.
I mean,
What?
there's been
Say
a Black
word.
Wonder Woman, but it's nice that now they're giving her forefront and like, here, this is who she is.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's gonna be
it's
Brazilian. Yeah, she's gonna be Brazilian.
Well,
Oh,
Amazonian,
true.
think about it. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
I think you're able to share it now, Mega.
Oh, we're all right, bet. So
you-
let
you-
me share that because you guys got to see how dope this is.
All right.
And am I sharing?
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
I see.
Okay. I have.
I don't
That's-
see.
Okay. I have the first 3.
There's 51 season 1, so check
Okay.
this out.
I got the second 3.
You know that one right here, The Chisel, one of my favorite albums of
I have
all
that
time.
Yeah. Liquid
Not
Swords.
showing
I
up
have
on
that.
YouTube.
I got the Liquid Swords. I got
Wait, hold
I
on,
got the Nas.
hold on, because it's not showing on the.
Not going on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
see.
Oh, it's not, man.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I shared the right screen, man.
No, it's sharing with us, but I think on YouTube. Hold on, I think I can capture the window. Give me a second.
Sure, man. 'Cause people got to see this so they could get out there to pick up these wonderful covers, man. I mean, these
Yeah.
are the best of hip hop.
Yeah, we showed
I
a
haven't
few
did
of
that
them
one.
on here. We showed a few of them on here on one of our first shows, but we ain't seen all of them.
I mean, look at this Miles one. I mean, I can't many people could see, but the Miles one, based off the Nas.
Oh, I know I can.
Yeah, I
do
got that one. I have that one. I got the Amazing Spider-Man, the Tribe.
Right here, one of my favorite albums from the 90s, that Gangstar, Hard to Earn.
I got that one too. I got
You
the
got
Hard
the
to
paid in
Learn.
full?
I got the Paid in Full.
Check these out. Oh, man, look at the Snoop Dogg right here. I love it.
All right, hold on. Can you start over? Because then
I'll
I
start
got
right
it.
here, brother.
Yeah, I got it on
Got
the
it?
screen now. Yep.
So, fam, check it out. These are the
Right.
Marvel Season 1 hip-hop covers. I mean, these are fire.
That's dope.
I'm going to let my hip-hop pros here handle this,
Oh.
baby.
Slick Rick, right there. Spider Gwen. Word. Midnight Marauders, Illmatic,
Beat Rock and CL Smooth,
Hard to Earn,
Dr. Dre, The Chronic,
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
Bill
Snoop
Madden.
Dogg.
Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, GZA, Liquid Swords.
Look at that! Look at that comparison right there.
I know.
You got Iron
That
Man
one
versus
is
Maestro, and then we got
perfect.
GZA. All right.
Yeah, Maestro,
Right.
yeah. You know, the first ones I collected,
OG?
I collected all the Wu-Tangs first, and then I
Yeah.
just went back and I got the rest of them after that. I got Paid in Full.
I don't know,
exactly
man.
what
I
I'm
think
gonna do.
Rakim should have been Spider-Man.
That's
Look
one
at
of my
that.
favorite
Gangstar,
albums
bro.
right there. Yes.
Yo, this
R.I.P.
album
Guru.
was on my tape deck daily, bro,
Bro,
when it came out.
back to front,
Yeah, hard to
front
earn.
to back.
Yeah, hard to earn. Yeah, hard to earn.
I got that on vinyl.
Look at this. Look how gorgeous. Look at that.
I got that one.
That's my favorite one right there. I got that vinyl
Look at
too.
this one. Woo! The Roots, baby.
Roots, yeah.
Rest in peace of my man that just passed away recently too, man. Fuck.
Oh man, yeah.
Y'all don't have that one.
ODB, man, another
got
one. Rest in
ODB.
peace,
I
legend.
got ODB.
But that's dope, man. I mean, look at that. There's no one that could fit that
How
better.
was I know, right?
Yeah.
De La.
Man,
That's
that's
another
another
one.
classic
That's
album.
another one I'm after. I'm after the De La one. That's another one I could.
This is look at that, bro.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, I'm
F
gonna
Tommy
get that
Boy for life.
The Far Side.
Far
I mean,
Side.
this was a
Far Side.
fantastic album for its time. too.
Yeah.
But this, I'm in love with this cover.
You already
That's
know what
cool,
that
man.
one is.
Yeah, that one I have. I have that Nas. That one I have.
But the way Marvel did it, bro, that split mask right here,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like
bro. And then even look at this, bro.
Oh, that's
Stop
dope.
making rappers famous. bro.
Yeah, I gotta get
I
that.
We
need to
were
make a
talking
shirt.
about that before. Apparently.
I need to make a shirt with that saying put my Fullblast Radio logo on it.
Yeah,
I think
man.
I'm gonna. Hey, Tiger, I think I'm gonna make a jacket out of that
Yeah,
one.
so
What?
you know, I couldn't show all 51 because it didn't put them. But you know, that's a great sample. I mean, and what you guys are talking about again, that
Yeah,
shows
we
that
got-
beautiful marriage between hip hop and comedy.
Yeah, then we got I had bought the reissue.
you
Yeah, I
got
bought the
the
reissue, man. Yeah, they had it on.
Don't make me. Shit, man, if I had the time,
man.
if I knew, I would have gone into my garage and I pull out my whole box that only has Wu-Tang tapes.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a big fan.
Oh, man.
I got a massive tape collection. I still listen to my cassettes, to be honest with you.
Yo,
I still
cassettes. Can you for the young viewers out there? What's a cassette again?
Oh, cassette.
This is a
Yes,
cassette.
it's this apparatus here that we use to listen to phonic sounds from a device.
So let me
that,
ask you.
plays them without videos.
Let me ask you. If the tape would spill out, what was the one tool you would use to fix it?
Oh, you get a pencil or a pen or something. Stick it in there.
There you go.
Stick it in there.
Where's the pen, but
Yeah, you had to pop it in there.
Yeah.
We are showing our age, folks.
Word. And what do you?
Hey, I'll
what,
tell you. I'll
and
tell
what do
you
you
a
do with the
funny story.
notch right here on the top? What do you, when you pop that in? What does that prevent it from doing?
You can't hear nothing when that comes out. That little foam piece.
Well,
in
Nah.
that's how you can record right there.
Yep,
He's
prevents
talking
you from
about-
there.
recording
Yeah, oh, in the
over it.
back.
No,
Oh, the
on
back
top
part
you
right
put
here.
the
Record
top.
over that shit.
Oh, the back part. Yeah, that keeps you from recording over it.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you a
see,
funny story. My son came to me one day. He was about, I say maybe 9 or 10.
How many
And he
years
was
ago
like-
was this?
It's about 15 years ago, 20. He came in. He said, "Dad," he said, "What is this?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Dad," he said, "Well, what does it do?" I said, it's a cassette. He said, "Yeah, but what does it do, Dad?" I said, "It plays music." He said, "Dad, how?" He was like, "How does it play?"
Turn it on.
Yeah, yeah, he could like it didn't fathom in his head
Yeah.
how it worked. And we
Yeah.
trying to, you know, me
He's
and his
trying to
brother
open
were
the
trying
on
to-
button.
yeah, we tried to explain it to him. Yeah, me and my wife were trying. We were like, look, we play music from. He could not wrap his head around it. He was like,
They're looking for the button. Like, where you push the button here?
yeah,
How you hear
we
it?
said it plays music, and he said, how? He was like, how, Dad? Like, how does it play? Like, what do you do with
Don't
it?
show him a VHS tape, man. You're gonna blow his mind.
Oh man, yeah. It's like movies on there. Why I gotta wait for so long for it to
Yeah.
rewind, Dad?
Yeah, when he had his first car, right? We jumped in it one night, and I had a cassette in my pocket, and he had a cassette player in his car. So we jumped in there, and I pushed the tape in there, and the first thing he looks at me, he was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Hold up." So the music starts playing, and it was me, him, and one of his friends, and he was like, "Hey," he was like, "That plays music?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "What did you put in there?" I was like, "A cassette." He was like, "Can I see what it looked like?" So we take it out. He said, "Oh, that's what goes in there." I said, "Yeah." It's like, so we
Oh,
listen.
shit.
Yeah, we take a ride, right? We listen to the music. We come back, and his friend says, "You know, there was better music on that cassette thing that you had than I ever heard on the radio.
Oh shoot. Dope.
Yo, those are facts, my brother.
Dope.
I used to make mixtapes for my fan back in the 90s. So, you know, I didn't have a car. One of my boys had a car. One of my boys had a job. One of my boys could get weed. And one of us could get music. That was me. So, so bro, we created this whole circle. All right, you got the car. Bet I'll give you $5 for gas, but I got a mixtape. That's all I'm giving you is $5. You know what I mean? Bro, we were killing it on those tapes. And you're so right, man. I love how people's mind is blown by how we used to do it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, and then somebody said over here, Kareem SOD, you need that yellow Sony Walkman? I had the sports edition.
No doubt. No doubt. Could definitely relate. That's for real, for real.
Yeah, man, because, you know, again, this is what Fullblast is about, though. Y'all presenting us with some awesome hip-hop that is available on tape.
Word. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so, hey, I'm going to listen. I support his Bandcamp channel all the time. I bump it all in my car.
The Bandcamp channel, holy shit, but nobody's playing with flutes, right?
Yeah. Now I got my. Yeah, one of the members be like saying, one time Djaytiger was at band camp, and you're supposed to fill in the rest.
And he put a tape in some girl's thing. I just started playing music.
His neck brace broke, and
Word. Crazy.
Yeah, man, shout out Diamonds, Onyx, man. They're like 90s vibe. Like, hell yeah, bro. 90s was the era. No disrespect to now, but you know, for real, but we had some great music and fashion.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 90s was the era.
Yeah. 90s was the
92 to 94.
I mean, I'm listening to hip-hop now. I don't know if you guys could agree, but I listen to a lot of hip-hop now, and I see so much of the 90s influence in it. Like, these dudes were listening, and these mommies were all listening to daddies and mommies mixtapes.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they got that influence.
About like
I'm
Griselda.
digging some hip-hop more right now than I have in the last few years, and I think it's because of that 90s connection.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? A lot of the artists from the 90s, they starting to drop music. Busta just dropped an ill album,
dope, bro.
I mean, that was when he was making that album. Busta's album, he was making that since Chris Lighty passed.
Yes,
right. Before he passed.
Yeah.
And he just released it.
We were talking about it on channel, yo. We had a listening party on Twitch when it dropped on Friday. Bro, I know you heard the joint with him and MOP.
Woo! MOP, kid. Those are legends, son.
Bro, I was in here throwing stuff in my studio when I put that joint on.
But
like,
that's
I still
what
gotta
MOP
clean
is,
up.
bro. That's hip-hop heavy metal to me.
Yeah.
That's what I think MOP is.
Yup.
Hip-hop heavy metal.
That's headbanger music for hip-hop.
Made me want to push, made me want to elbow.
Yup.
You know, they put out, MOP put out a rap rock CD. It's called Mashup Posse. I have it. Where they're just rapping over hard rock beats.
Oh man, that probably sound perfect.
Tell me they did something awesome, Rage Against the Machine stuff. Come on.
No, it's all original. It's all original music.
Oh, what, original? Oh,
it's all original. It's all original rock music.
It's on rock.
I don't know who the band, but I have it though. It's called Mashup Posse. Yeah, it's called Mashup Posse. It's got a black and white cover.
Is Rob Zombie?
Nah. It's their own. It's their own. I don't know who the band was that did it for them.
Oh, okay. No, Kareem said Rob somebody. I thought maybe it was Rob Zombie.
Could be. Like I said, I bought it a long time ago, and I used to listen to it all the time. But I haven't. I gotta go in my collection and.
NBA Live girl, shout out to you. Yeah, she said you ever heard of guys named Saba, Mick Jenkins, and JID? I heard about JID. Yeah, they're the young dudes, but they spitting, real lyrics. You know what I mean?
Oh, get out.
They're a wave of new rappers that's talking about something.
Oh, we had to check them out.
I'm
always down for some new artists.
I love like Joey Badass. Clear Soul Forces.
Yeah, I do too.
Dope.
Well, DJ Muggs. DJ Muggs did he worked with a bunch of underground rappers from New York. He was with Mayhem Lauren, and he did an album with Mayhem Lauren. And he asked him. He said, "Listen, I want to work with some new people, but I don't want to work with none of these bubblegum rappers. I need some hardcore
Action Bronson."
Mayhem Lauren. So Mayhem Lauren. So he introduced him to Etho, and he introduced him to Match Homie, Fahim the God, and all them. And he did albums with all of them, and they were dope.
Yeah,
they were dope. Like
that's
all
dope.
of them. He put out like 4 or 5 albums in 2 years, and they were great, man. It was something. Listen, I felt like I was 19 again listening to that. I was like, dang.
That's dope.
Muggs is Muggs is nasty, and he's originally from New York. I never knew that. I never knew Muggs was originally from New York.
Wow, I didn't know that either.
Wait,
Yeah,
DJ
he's originally-
Muggs?
I don't, yeah,
Yeah,
I
DJ
thought,
Muggs is
I don't know why I
originally
thought he was
Cyprus.
maybe from
I always
California
thought
or
he was from
something.
Cali. I always
Yeah,
thought he
that's
was
what I
originally.
thought too, because with Be
Yeah.
Real and all them cats, I mean,
Yeah.
and I shout out to Be Real too, man, because his marijuana business is off the chain. My God.
Yeah, the
Oh,
nasal.
my
Yeah, I
God.
like that. Yeah, I like the nasal. Yeah, I like
Oh.
Yeah,
that. Man.
right. But Jay-Z doing the same thing now too, man. So on the East Coast with some weed businesses. So let's see where that goes.
Yeah, I heard he jumped
But
on that
but
too.
you know that album he dropped with Jay Electronica was real tight also.
Jay Electronica, I think, is also another underrated producer.
I like Jay Electronica. I that album, I
Yeah, he's
listened
got
to
a
it.
real eclectic. Yeah.
I don't know it. I don't know.
Mad.
It
It's real. It ain't.
didn't
You ain't
hit
gonna bob
really.
your head to it like.
No, there was some joints on there. I was like, okay, but then I
It's
don't
got
know.
some real.
Then he put the old song on there, him and Jay did years ago, and it was like, did you just? We waited all this time just for you to put out a 10-track album, and like 2 of the tracks were like old. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like
that kills me too.
Yeah.
But anytime somebody is an artist, I mean, you know, you're gonna do something. You're giving me 2 songs, 3 songs, even up to 4 songs are like 2 years old on this album. I don't want that.
Yeah, and we waited like 10, 15 years for your debut album. You know what I mean? So
Wow.
yeah.
That's why I got to give credit to Busta, because, you know,
That's
he's
that
been
old
doing
weed.
his album since Chris Lighty passed, but
Yeah.
we didn't hear none of those tracks until the album dropped.
Till the album dropped, and yo, that album, bro, man, phenomenal.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
did you see the interview he did on Drink Champs?
Yes,
I mean, that
4
was some real
hours.
good stuff. Yep.
It was
Yeah,
deep.
that was real good.
He
Yeah,
even
that was
shut
good.
Nori up for a minute. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
thank
Yeah,
you.
man.
Yeah, he did.
I told
Yeah,
you,
he did.
Busta's the
Not
cheat
gonna interrupt me,
code. Busta is the cheat code for Nori and Fat Joe, because he did the same thing with Fat Joe. So Fat Joe, you gonna let me talk, bro? And he sat back.
That Joe did not let him on top.
Nah. Fat Joe made the interview about him.
Be all him.
He did an interview with Eric Sherman. It was like, it wasn't even a half hour. I swear to you not, Eric
Eric ain't
Sherman
say
must
10
have talked about himself
Yeah.
for 10 minutes. The other 20 minutes was about Fat Joe.
No.
I was like, yo, we didn't get to hear more about it.
That's how he does.
All Eric Sherman talked about was the Duos album, the greatest Duos album he got coming out. That's coming out soon.
Somebody just mentioned that too. Cooks 24
Cooks.
was talking about, you better get ready, man. It's
Yeah,
coming.
greatest Duos album. I can't wait. Can't
That's
wait.
another producer, man. EPMD, Eric Sherman, all them cats, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yo,
was happy
they
to see that
never-
long ago, bro.
Listen, they never put out a whack album. Every album
Nah.
they ever put out was straight hip hop.
Yup.
Real hip-hop.
Hardcore hip hop.
Mm-hmm. Dopeness.
You had Tiger, you had Lord Finesse on your channel not too long ago, and
Yeah, he was streaming on IG Live. Yeah, and I put him on.
yeah, I had put a comment in there. I was like, Lord Finesse in the house. And then I put up another comment. I was saying that he's one of the greatest MCs nobody talks about.
Yep.
Yeah, when I first heard Lord Finesse, I was like, yo,
MC,
this joker can rap.
DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
never knew
Like-
he could DJ like that. Yeah, I never
Me
knew he could
either.
DJ. I knew he could rap. Yeah, me either. I
I
knew he
found
could
out
rap.
because of the COVID, because he been inside DJing. I'm like, oh shoot, he's DJing. Like I knew he played records, but I didn't know he was. Like I seen him
Playing
get
records.
down on the turntables. Like Rakim.
Yeah.
You ever see Rakim DJ?
Rakim DJ?
Bro, I saw Rakim catching it. Like like in Juice catching it.
Get out, man.
Word is born.
I gotta see that. I
was like,
would
wow.
love to see that, man.
Word.
Yeah, I never knew Rakim could DJ, man. Like
No.
when I see Lord Finesse, I was shocked, man.
Yeah.
Cole
I
taking
got
the
every-
skills out of everybody right now.
Yeah, it is, because I got like every album Lord Finesse ever
Yeah.
put out, man. Digging in the crates, all that.
Yeah, DITC. I was about to say, bro, for real,
Yeah.
man. DITC,
I got all
man.
that, man.
I put on my little brothers to this stuff too. Even the old school, LOG, all them stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, man, y'all don't know hip hop if y'all ain't
Yeah.
listening to this. Stop listening to these new cats. I mean, it's good, but it ain't great.
So yo, getting back to comics real quick. What do you Megan, what do you think about the upcoming Zack Snyder cut for the Justice League that's coming out in January?
I can't wait. Hopefully I get to see Darkseid.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to see something. I mean, so much hoopla and hype. It better be.
I know.
kick
That's
ass
the
right
big thing.
now.
It's gonna be a big letdown if they fail on this one too.
Let me tell you, yeah, because HBO Max, they putting this on their nuts right now. Like, yo,
Yeah.
we got it. We're gonna show it. All right, bet it better be worth it, because everybody talking all this crap. So, I mean, I enjoyed the other movie. Listen, again, I come from a generation that we had that Roger Corman Fantastic Four and
Yeah.
Punisher.
Yeah.
So I accept anything that's better than that right now.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Megan, man.
No, it
Everybody
is.
disagrees with me most days.
Oh, no way. Well, don't tell me they love that. Don't tell me they love that Punisher.
Which one?
That
Listen,
Dolph Lundgren.
we-
Don't tell
we
me
had
they
a-
love that
Wait,
70s
we
Doctor Strange.
we had
Fuck.
a discussion. We had a discussion
yeah,
about
we love the
the
Netflix
Punisher,
Punisher.
the Netflix Punisher. I said it was watchable, but I didn't enjoy it because I feel Punisher is more violent than that.
Yes.
It didn't really personify who he was, and he never wore the armor with the skull or nothing, man. Like I want to see the black suit with the white gloves and the white boots and the white skull, and I want to
Listen.
see Punisher giving out work.
That Punisher show, every
I was
episode.
expecting that for season 2.
Listen, those last 5 minutes of every episode should have been the whole hour.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
You know what I
agree.
mean?
when he's
'Cause
killing
that's
people?
Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher get down, bro.
I know.
I mean, look at Punisher Warzone. That movie.
Punisher one time
We
killed
talked
Captain
about
was the
America.
only
Warzone.
one that really.
Listen, Punisher killed Captain America one time. It was like epic. It was epic the way he did it. Like it was, and he told him before he killed him, he was like, "Look, you always been my hero, Cap," and then shot him in the back of the head. I was like,
There you
"Yeah,
go. I respect you, bro, but I'm a
yeah,
new
but I gotta do
generation.
this. I gotta do this.
I
gotta
just
do
like
this
the
to you,
dude
Cap."
that plays the Punisher, you know what I mean? So I really dug it,
Yeah.
especially when he debuted in Daredevil in season 2. Like
Right.
when he came in there,
Yeah.
you know, and he just
Actor killed
murked the whole people that was sitting, all the gang members was at the table
Yeah.
talking.
That's Warzone. That's what I loved about that. When my man dropped in like Spider-Man and just sprayed everybody.
Yeah.
That's Punisher.
Yeah.
That's
know
what
that's-
he would do.
You know that's paying homage to the comics when they had the Mutant Registration Act.
Yeah, that's the John
Spider-Man.
stuff.
Yeah, remember Spider-Man was getting beat up in the sewers. You know, you had
Yeah.
like 4 villains. Punisher came from nowhere and just gave them all work.
Mm.
And just bucked them, bro. It's like,
Yeah,
come on,
bucked
bro.
them all. Yeah.
Who needs fists when you got some lead?
and they had a nerve to be mad at him. It was like, oh, you didn't have to kill him. Punisher was like,
Yeah.
See,
What I
this
do.
is what kills me.
What I
Because
do.
people need to be familiar with an old school Captain America storyline from Volume 1. Yeah, I remember the storyline from Scourge, which was a normal person like you and I that turned into a Punisher and was just blasting villains. And Captain America throughout, like it was several issues, was trying to catch this dude. But my dude was like on this Punisher one, he was just murdering villains. And cold blood, like, yo, I'm a regular cat. Y'all fucked up my life. I'm gonna get ya. And he would read. So look, it's that Mark Gruenwald run, Volume 1 of Captain America. Look at Scourge. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people do. But it was wild for its time because now we have this character that wasn't the Punisher, but he was like handing down some business in Captain America. And that was that time that Captain America was like iffy, about the being American, the USA, and how we do things. If you remember.
Yeah.
So it was that era, late 80s, early 90s. Peep that storyline, bro. That shit
Okay.
will blow your mind. Really good stuff.
Yeah. Dope.
Everybody,
Yeah.
too. Captain America Volume 1, don't sleep at that run. Tons of first appearances. And, hopefully those will gain value. Because, again, you got, in between issues 300 and 325, you got about a first appearance every other issue there.
Oh, damn.
So if you're a collector, a first app collector,
Yeah.
run right now. Don't sleep.
Yeah. Got some good collector's editions in that run. That's dope.
Yes, sir. Even from
dope.
280 up. 280 up, I would say even. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Nice.
We're talking comics, right? We gotta talk comics and value, man. Y'all better be picking up that Spawn because that Chadwick Boseman cover that came out. Good luck if you
Oh
find it.
man, yeah, that
I've
was
been
dope.
looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking hard. I
That
can't
tribute
find it
they
anywhere.
did, yeah, and put him on a Spawn costume. Oh,
And I love how they did him in the Spawn costume because if you look at the belt, it's the Black Panther symbol. It's not even a skull. It's gorgeous,
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Shout out
looking
to
for that,
Todd,
man.
bro.
Pay homage like that. That was dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on eBay and sell my soul for that one.
Yeah, and that one was a very disturbing loss to me because I didn't even know he was sick.
Yeah,
We didn't know.
No,
he kept that hidden
no way
for
to
4
tell.
years, bro. Like the
all
studio didn't know. Like,
About how strong of a person are you to be able to work?
yo,
Do those movies.
yeah,
That's a real hero,
Yeah,
man.
those movies were great.
bro.
That's
I
a
was
real
so
hero.
I was so mad at myself because I just recently saw Get On Up when he portrayed James Brown.
Oh, word, Reese.
No.
Good stuff.
And
too.
I'm sitting there like, yo, this dude is James Brown. Like I told him, it was like, yo, he ain't lip singing, he's singing. He's doing all the moves. Like that dude, we just did not appreciate that dude, man.
Yeah, bro. Yo, rest in power.
Rest in power. Word up,
real, yo.
Chadwick Boseman, man.
Yeah, man. Cause
So, you mean this one?
look at that, gorgeous, bro.
Yeah.
Well, how much is that?
$3. You can get it right now.
Wait,
eBay,
is it a buy
$3.
it now?
Yeah, $3 buy it now.
Oh,
I'm
you better
getting ready to
jump
get
on
that.
it. Because you're
What
not buying them
volume,
at the
what volume
shop.
is that? What volume Spawn is that?
Oh, there's only volume 1, bro. There's only one volume of Spawn.
There's
Oh, they
only-
never, they just stayed, they kept with the
never
same
rebooted
volume?
it. Yeah, that's issue 311.
311. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
But, dude, man, image don't be rebooting like DC and Marvel do, you know? Like
Yeah.
Black Panther's on volume 7 or 8 right now.
Yeah.
Jeez, bro, come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
we're talking
Legacy
about
number.
that. Yeah, we were talking about that last week. We were talking about how DC does different alternations of their characters.
Mhm.
How they do, you got a black Superman. They're coming out with a black Wonder Woman. You got,
But DC's doing something different now too. They are eliminating continuity, which they just announced. So basically,
Yes.
any backstories
Yes, they
no
are.
longer matter because
No.
just like you said, Black Superman, Black Wonder Woman, whatever comes next. Guess what?
Yeah.
This is just a part of the multiverse.
right,
And
we were
there's
talking
no
about
more
that last week.
continuity,
Yeah.
man.
No more continuity. And it's all because of the anti-life equation with Darkseid.
And which is crazy, because that goes back, I'm a big DC fan, right? So Kamandi back in the day, that's Earth D, right? The Earth that got
Yeah.
destroyed. But then if you read Final Crisis, which happened, in the 2000s, Final Crisis explained how this book in the 70s happened. Final Crisis is explanation of Kamandi. Basically, when the anti-life equation is let loose, what really happens.
Yeah, yes.
So Kamandi is the after result of that, which is amazing.
Wow.
And now
You know
you're
what?
saying that
When
they're
I
going
was
to release
younger-
continuity because of that?
Yeah, when I was younger, I never could understand that. And then when I read the new one, it gave me a better understanding because that's when you got the dark metal knights and all that. That's when all that came
that's
about.
Scott Snyder
Yeah.
killing it with
Oh,
that.
Scott
yeah.
Snyder, yeah, because I literally I read them when I was younger, but it was like, and then when I read, I was like, oh, okay, now
They
I
didn't catch you,
get
yeah.
it more.
Yeah.
I got it way more now than I did back then.
I feel the same about comics and TV. I mean, I could watch an old TV show that I watched as a kid and watch it as an adult now and be like, oh shit, I catch the jokes now. I understand that. And some shit I'd be like, oh man, I didn't realize how bad this was. They're crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's dope.
I love it,
Yeah.
man. But I'm thinking that Pittsburgh Steelers, shirt, bro.
Yeah, that's for the
Camera,
veterans,
bro.
right? That's the veterans edition,
Yeah,
right?
the salute the service.
Yeah, salute the service.
Jerseys, yeah.
Yeah,
Word
but
up.
you know what? I think that's what Comic Shit is going to do in 2021 for our Crusader Con. It's going to be a salute to the vets, and we're going to try to find an organization for veterans.
Oh, okay.
That'd be dope.
So if you
man.
guys
That'd
have
be
any ideas so we can support our vets, man, that have put their life on the line for our freedoms,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Said my uncle was one of the original Borinqueneers during the Korean War. Sergeant
Oh,
Jose
wow.
Perez, man. So I have history. I didn't serve myself, but family members
vet,
have,
too,
and I
ain't you?
wanna give that to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My uncle, he just turned 70, what did he turn, 77 today? He was in the Vietnam
Bless.
War.
Wow, happy birthday, to
Yeah.
your uncle.
He was in
Vietnam.
Vietnam
Thank
War.
you for your service.
Yeah,
Word.
thank you. Thank you for protecting democracy.
Word
Dude,
up.
you wasn't a-
Coming
you
back
ain't
to a
vet?
country that didn't care about you too. That's, you know what I mean?
Okay.
To even do that, like, it's crazy, you know? Like not them being crazy, but just the thought of it. Like, fight for a country that said you weren't even a man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just wild to me. But,
yeah. I mean, look at this Puerto Rican history. I mean, they basically wanted to induct Puerto Ricans into the army for the Korean War and said, basically, we'll make you citizens, but you got to fight for us first.
yeah.
You know, but we're not citizens. We're still a property. Okay. You know, but that's a podcast for another day.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, man, this
We
was
got two
dope.
veterans in the crew. We got Kareem and Stu.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful, man. Thank you guys
Oh,
for your
I was
service,
in
man.
I was in the reserve, Army Reserve.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We Army
Service
now.
is service.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was in the Marine Corps.
shit, yep. Got my tags right here.
And happy birthday to the Marine Corps this week too.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
okay.
How many years?
Nah, the Corps, the
That's what
Corps
I'm saying.
period.
How long the
How long
Corps has
they-
been around?
Corps over 100 years old, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Yeah, I
one
think so.
second. Yeah. Yeah, so
That's the only Corps I really respect.
Oh,
To be honest,
shit.
they're hardcore, boy.
You know, I had a conversation with some people the other day, and I was telling them that You know, because everybody's mad about the election, but what people got to realize is that that's what democracy is.
Yep.
You know, the fact that you get to vote in or out the person who you want to represent you. So,
Right.
you know, if they're not doing the job and we're not pleased with it, we can get rid of them.
Yeah.
And if
I
they're
mean,
doing
it
a
was
great
really-
job, we can keep them. Yeah, if they're doing a great job, we can keep them.
But let
And
me
that's-
tell you, man, those
that's what
numbers
it's all
were crazy.
about.
Those numbers were crazy for an election. I mean,
I've
really,
never seen that like that.
it was
yeah.
really a 50-50 split almost. I
Yeah.
mean, that shit is insane. I mean, is the country really that divided in
Yeah.
your thought? Come on, guys, stop it. We're all human.
It's
We
crazy.
all bleed.
It's ridiculous.
Stop it, yo.
Mhm.
That's how they only doing that to control us. That's how they make us divided so that they can handle
Yeah,
it.
division is control, and the
And
media
people are
perpetuates
gullible
that.
enough,
Yep.
stupid enough to fall for it.
To be like,
You know,
oh,
man,
something
you
happened.
know,
Let's
I
run with this
emotional.
story. Yeah.
This is how I love when the
Yeah.
media tries to absolve themselves of these things. Oh, we're just reporting the news. No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Because your points are very skewed one way, depending what channel you watching.
Yeah.
I've never seen a channel that's really totally unbiased. Doesn't exist.
Oh no, definitely,
Doesn't
definitely
exist.
doesn't. They all have
Which
agendas.
Fox is on one
Yeah.
way and CNN's on another.
Yep.
And whichever one you watch, that's what you know and that's what you think.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You
this is
go
why
out
I don't watch the
argue.
news.
People will
Facts.
yell and scream at each other facts about Trump and facts about Biden, and neither one of them know what the hell they talking about. They only know what the media told them to think.
Yep.
You know what my facts
You don't
are?
think
That
for yourself?
you know what my facts are? That when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I turn on is Cartoon Network. And that's that. I wanna wake
That's how I
up.
get
laughing.
down. Hey, that's how I get down too, Megan, man. I get down
Yeah,
the
it's
same.
for real, bro. I don't need to get stressed when I wake up drinking my coffee, talking about this person died and this many people are fighting. Nah, man. Let's spread love. Let's spread encouragement, bro. And
Facts.
Cartoon Network, thank you for my morning news. Whatever it is that I watch that day, it could be Rick and Morty, whatever. But thank you, bro.
Word.
Serious.
It's more better than watching that. I'll tell you. Word up, but
No, the only thing better than watching Cartoon Network though is listening on Fullblast Radio.
oh, salute.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir.
Thank you,
Sundays,
man.
yeah, the Sunday R&B joint was nice yesterday, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
It was
That's
real
some baby
smooth,
making
man.
stuff though.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
y'all gonna
Yes,
get
sir.
dudes in
Yes,
trouble,
sir.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, we
Please
put-
wear your rubbers on Sundays.
Nah, we put disclaimers
you
out.
heard
We
it.
say any
You
baby
should have heard the
man.
Sade joint. Yeah, you
Yeah.
should have heard the
Sade
Sade.
joint.
Woo!
You got signed
Nation.
waivers.
Yeah, that was. Listen, that was. Woo.
Yeah, but that's Sade, man.
I'm
Forget
still
about it.
speechless from that one. Yeah, I'm speechless on that one. That was great.
You know what? Then I think in about another month, Stu Dog will be announcing that a new baby's on the way.
Now, Stu have to sign a waiver.
How many babies have made
I can't play
Yeah,
for those
that's-
baby
yeah.
formula, bro.
Yeah, I increased the census. Listen to Fullblast Radio. Tune in if you're having trouble.
Increase the census.
Truth.
Yeah, you don't need Viagra, you need Fullblast Radio.
Yeah, man.
Dope. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk, yo. This was a dope episode. Another one. They're getting better and better every week. You know what I mean? It's just more content, more people tuning in, and just spreading the knowledge and being positive. You know what I mean? Whether it's comics or music, you know, even our podcasts. We got some up and coming, hopefully some up and coming interviews with some hip hop legends and stuff. Hopefully during the holidays. And we got a lot of we got a song-a-thon this Saturday to help with donations for the website that I'm trying to get finished by Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving. You know, people call in and well, not calling, but tune in and you know, just request songs, hit a donation, a little $5. You know what I mean? That'll help go towards the website. We so far we had let me take my my camera out so you can see the goal right here. It said we had 400 so far. So trying to
What's
get it
the
up.
goal here? What's the goal, man?
The
'Cause
goal?
I want my Comic Crusaders and Undercover Case family to pitch in and support.
Oh, I appreciate
this
it, man.
amazing station.
I mean, the goal is 5,000. You know, I don't know if we're gonna make 5,000, but you know, anything after 400, man, we just appreciating anyone that could donate and support.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
man. Comic Crusader Undercover Capes. I'll do a whole blast for you tomorrow. Make sure people support this wonderful station, man. Because this is
Okay.
real, man. This is great music.
Thank
For
you.
real. I was so happy to I'm happy to vibe during work to things that I enjoy, and then
Yeah.
to meet the community behind it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's amazing, because this is not just music, it's community too.
Exactly. And I didn't know it was going to even build like that. Like I said, it was just the music. I'm playing music. Everyone's coming in. It went from 7 people watching to 100 to 200, you know, and then sometimes we'll stream the verses. One time we had 21,000 people in here watching the versus battles, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, and people donating through that and just getting new subscribers and just building on the channel, man. So we just appreciate it from everybody, man. It's the love of the music and good people, you know what I mean? We don't go for that troll bull-ish. People want to, you know, people can debate in the chat room, but when you start talking reckless, disrespecting women and that, you getting up out of there. We got security, we got shooter on deck with the headshot, one headshot. Yeah, you out of here. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is, man.
Yeah, you had a little stint yesterday, right?
Hmm? Yeah, we had a little issue. Yeah, Saturday, man. We had a troll bomb our Zoom, you know what I mean? And but
the Zoom bomber.
Yeah,
Jeez.
man.
They got nothing else to do, huh?
Nothing else to do, man. It was a grown man. It wasn't even a kid, bro.
I'm pretty sure there's some fat motherfucker, some sitting in his house, in his basement, you know, with dirty underwear, eating popcorn, just being bored.
He was sitting in his bathroom.
No.
He was already taking his shit and said, let me just mess around here.
Yeah.
It takes him an hour. That's why he was there for so long.
Yeah, man. But hey, we got people, you know, behind you and helping you and on the side of you and, you know, with you. You know what I mean? So not worried about it.
Exactly. You have real family that's real supportive, and at the end of the day, that's all that really matters,
all
man.
That matters.
Screw the haters, because you know what? Them haters ain't doing shit. That's why they hate.
Well, yo, if the haters keep coming back, they giving you views. So they hate so much, they gotta like something if they keep coming back.
You know they love it. They just can't admit it to themselves.
Yeah.
No, they can't.
Dope. But yo, man, once again, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be going live in probably another hour doing a mix. It's Mixtape Monday, and once again, I mega appreciate you, Comic Crusaders. Tell them where we can find you at, and when's your next broadcast?
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. You can check me out at comiccrusaders.com. You can also check out my podcast network at undercovercapes.com. And we have shows coming out throughout the week, so make sure to visit us on YouTube at Comic Crusaders World, all one word. We have several shows coming out this week, new podcasts coming out throughout the week as well. So yeah, we're chaotic, but we love it because that's what comics is, man. We're here to spread the love in a positive fashion, yo.
Dope.
Again, you know, taking over fandom one fan at a time. Positivity, love, encouragement, and motivation. You know what I mean? Real stuff. Because we could all eat out here. We could all make it. Let's all do it. Let's all just spread love. You know what I mean? If you don't like something, that's all. Move on. You don't like it, don't blast it, bro. Because you know what? Unless you could draw right like they did, stop talking.
Facts. Man, I should just take that model and just put Fullblast on it, because that's like, I'm on that same mindset that you said. I'm sure everyone that's part of the tribe and everyone that tunes in is on that same mindset too. Reno, let them know where to find you, Sixth Element of Hip Hop.
Yeah, man, come on YouTube, Sixth Element of Hip Hop, and check me out. Make sure you like, sub, and share these videos so we can get YouTube to help push it out there and grow the channel, man.
Facts. All dope content, real people, good people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stu Dog, always chiming in. Yo, he be the weekly guest as well, you know what I mean? Part of the show, you know what I mean? You see, he's a hip hop head, comic head too, so salute to you, Stu, as well.
Salute.
Real talk. And thank y'all everyone for tuning in Fullblast Radio. I'll be on in another hour. Shout out to my man Cooks. We're gonna do a sports show tomorrow. I've been doing them Mondays, but I've been waiting for after Monday night's games. I'm sure we'll have some comedy to talk about tomorrow.
You're gonna have a lot of content tomorrow because the Jets play the Patriots tonight.
Yeah, we'll have some comedy to talk about tomorrow. So
listen, I'm about to change into my Jets jersey because I can't stand the New England Patriots.
I hate the Patriots. I lived in Massachusetts, bro. You don't understand what I went through as a Giant fan, as a Yankee fan, because of those damn people up there. So screw you, New England.
Hey, yo, I was a Giants fan twice. You know the 2 times I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
18-1, and y'all beat them again twice in the Super Bowl. When the Giants were the underdogs.
Right. Let me
Listen,
tell you.
I'll take that. I'll
Bro,
take
My
that.
boy
I
was
was
not
dancing
happy.
around like I was a Giants fan. Real talk.
Me and you both. Yeah, me and you
I
both.
was really dancing because I am a Giants fan. I'm
No,
like,
you-
yeah, baby. I was doing the salsa, like
Well,
Cruise
yeah.
was back in the day. Let's do it, baby.
You was killing it. Word up. But appreciate everyone. First Lady, I see you. Salute to the tribe. Everybody in the check-in cooks. And we'll see you later on. Another edition, dope, Full Blast Radio, hip hop and comics. Peace.
All right, thanks for having me.
Wow.
Go on.